My name is Lamar Jackson. I was a drug dealer. In 1994, a man was shot dead on my porch by two men in masks. Police assumed I did it. I was sent to prison for life. In prison, I had to work, but I didn't get paid a penny. I worked the same crops on the same fields as slaves did 158 years ago. The guards sat on horses and told us what to do. We were punished if we were too slow. Most of the prisoners were black. It was like nothing had changed. A group of lawyers believed I was innocent. They took on my case for free. They found out the police paid a man $4,000 to say he saw me pull the trigger. Another man confessed to the killing and said I did not do it. Even so, the Attorney General did not want to let me go free. He refused to listen to the case. He wanted to appear tough on crime. After all, I am black and a former drug dealer. In the end, I was released. But I'm 50 years old now. My girlfriend left me a year after I was put behind bars. I have a son and grandson that don't know me. I've lost my family and the best years of my life. In the U.S., a bit more than 1 in 10 people are black, but black people make up 38% of the incarcerated population. More than half of people found to be wrongfully convicted are black. The American Civil Liberties Union says 800,000 prisoners are working in prisons, and the state makes billions of dollars each year from our labor. So do corporations. CoreCivic, the second largest community corrections company in America, earned $1.85 billion in 2022 alone. They use that money to lobby politicians to support the current system. Everyone says we have democracy and freedom, but I spent most of my life working as a slave, based on a wrongful conviction caused by biased cops. If you're poor, you can't get a fair trial. I consider myself lucky I was ever released.
最近，中共用金钱收买洪都拉斯与台湾断交，与中共建交。中共外交部发言人称，愿意全部接收在台湾留学的洪都拉斯留学生。大陆网上评论区翻车，有网友质问：我能说不愿意吗？咱们大学生就业来解决一下，给了洪都拉斯多少？乞丐外交。中共官方微博随即关闭评论区及转发，微博热搜也很快被撤掉。美中关系不断恶化，有外信公众号日前发文透露，中共前外交部副部长、前人大常委委员傅莹在论坛上演讲时说，中国人要想清楚，中美决裂，有没有国家会站在中共一边？但该讲话遭当局封杀，微信上对他的相关讨论也遭到删除。中共两会后第4虎被查。3月27号，贵州省前政协副主席、前副省长李在镕突然落马。5天前，李在镕还曾出席会议。另一位落马高官是吉林市检察院副检察长崔伯钧，两人曾任职的单位都受到海外追查迫害法轮功国际组织的追查。香港上市公司腾盛博药主导研制的中国首款国产治疗新冠病毒的药品，近日宣告停产。媒体披露，当初研制这款药品时，腾盛博药投入资金达2亿美元，但投入使用后疗效不彰，只卖出5000万人民币就低调停产。新唐人亚洲电视整理报道。
When a person has a hammer, they think everything is a nail. So the U.S. has a hammer. There's no doubt it's got a big military. And it thinks that it can pound on the head of anyone and get a solution. And it never works.
Who could be next? It's obvious that the US has beefed up the democracy versus authoritarianism narrative, and this time the target seems to be China.
Democracy.
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 During the Cold War with the former Soviet Union, the world was brought to the edge of nuclear war because of ideological confrontation between the two camps. Where does it all lead? The Biden administration has rammed down people's throat that the U.S. does not seek a new Cold War, that it was not about containing or transforming China. But is that the reality?
We're not looking for a new Cold War.
When President Biden says he doesn't seek a new Cold War, what he's trying to do rhetorically is say, I'm not responsible for the new Cold War. The Chinese are responsible for the new Cold War. What the United States wants to do is make sure it remains the world's leading country in terms of developing cutting-edge technologies and making sure that China is not a serious rival on that front.
In 2021, the Biden administration convened the first so-called Summit for Democracy. During the opening session, he stressed that as a global community for democracy, we have to stand up for the values that unite us.
民主峰会当然它的意图很明确，对吧？因为它是针对中国跟俄罗斯的，对吧？所以我觉得我自己把它称为一个行为艺术，行为艺术。因为它对中国，我刚才说，它经贸上各个方面对中国的牌也出了不少了，其实也没有多大的效应。
As the US becomes increasingly paranoid about competing against China, one wonders just how much will America's foreign policy be driven by ideology instead of reason.
I'm just not questioning their intelligence. These are all people, Tony Blinken and the Secretary of State, the one who didn't go to China to meet his counterpart because of a balloon.
Yeah.
And Jake Sullivan, who's the National Security Advisor, all have high degrees.
Right.
And the Undersecretary of State, plenty of intelligence. It's just what they're so driven by, I think, hatred of all things, particularly Putin, and also communism per se. They're so cold warriors.
Last month, the Russian permanent representative claimed Russia already knew with a high degree of certainty who blew up the pipelines and how. Russia's goal throughout this process has been to politicize the issue and target another council member. This is why the UK, with the overwhelming majority of this council, has abstained.
О чем это может свидетельствовать? Не нужно быть детективом или аналитиком, чтобы понять, Соединенные Штаты и их союзники пытаются замести следы, в том числе вбрасывая различные рода измышления и бредовые версии и отказываясь отвечать на вскрывающиеся, неудобные для Вашингтона факты. Ведь если бы США были заинтересованы в установлении фактов и наказании виновных, то там бы действовали по-другому. И сегодняшнее голосование со всей очевидностью подтвердило, что наши бывшие западные партнеры считают, что им все может сойти с рук.
6 months after the explosions, we still do not know what caused them. The caution with which the issue has been handled by the authorities of Denmark, Germany, and Sweden is understandable. Brazil's vote should not be interpreted as a criticism of the conduct of the investigations or a sign of mistrust, but as recognition of the importance of additional and more comprehensive efforts on the part of the United Nations.
对事件开展客观、公正、专业的调查，尽早公布调查结果，追究肇事方责任，事关每个国家的利益和关切。中方支持授权联合国组建国际独立调查委员会，对事件进行调查。如果有关国家坦坦荡荡地欢迎安理会授权对北溪管道爆炸进行国际调查，至少可以显得他们问心无愧。如果有关国家遮遮掩掩地阻挠安理会授权进行国际调查，反而令人怀疑他们是另有隐情。
两岸人民同属中华。
盛盼两岸共同努力，追求和平，避免战争，致力振兴中华，这是两岸中国人不可回避的责任，我们一定要努力实现。我们看到我们大陆的朋友非常热情，大陆的民众呢也对我们非常欢迎，这是一个好现象。我们回去之后会把他们的好意转达给台湾的人民。
Farmers in China's Shouguang have turned shipping containers into intelligent greenhouses, offering easy access to fresh vegetables. Shouguang City is a major vegetable production base in East China's Shandong province. Each vegetable greenhouse has a plant room and a control room and is equipped with an intelligent control system.
我们的核心技术呢，就是一个控制的系统，控制它那个室内的补光灯什么时候开启，什么时候关闭，里面的微风系统什么时候开，什么时候关，然后定期的补肥、灌溉、自动浇水。
The 40-foot container can grow about 5,000 plants of leaf vegetable, with the yield equivalent to that of a 0.13 hectare farmland. The greenhouse also enables the people living in areas short of water and arable lands to have fresh vegetables.
无人车，他们修高铁的高速，根本吃不上菜啊。但是呢，我想个办法把这种问题解决，所以经过5年吧，慢慢的这个探索与研究吧出来。
So far, the container greenhouses have been exported to countries including the United Arab Emirates, Canada, and Bulgaria.